Welcome, everybody, to episode 308 of the Craftverse series, and I have made an interesting discovery in between episodes. I did go ahead and fill in all of the chests in here, which took up about half of a shulker box full of chests. Just gonna be real with you there, it's quite expensive to fill this in. But also, I went to my creative copy, and I went to examine the third level, which is what we're going to be starting today. And yeah, I think it's better I just show you. But before we get to that, let's examine this level all decked out in chests. Ignore that message. That happens whenever I log onto the realm or any realm or server after a certain period of time. You might notice I've also added in some of these waxed copper bulbs. They're also just to spread a little bit more light into the centers, which don't necessarily need them because there's a bunch of sea lanterns underneath here, but still. I have also added in a couple of crafting benches which are fully accessible. Like I can just walk up to it and use it, it's just fine. Because a chest doesn't count as a full block, so it can't go up too high. Therefore, I can access the block behind it. It's very nice. All of these are fully filled in. The only one that looks different than the others is this right here, which has half of the chests opening to the right, half of them opening to the left, and you can see which direction is which by going right here. Now, interesting thing that I discovered lies in this hallway here. So let me open up my screenshot. Fourth block over. That's what I need to see. Okay. So we're going to go boop, 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 boop. And that is where we're going to put one of these. We're just going to go ahead and preemptively remove these blocks. Unlike the previous layer, this does not have an alternating block in here. And these were all supposed to be regulars, but my cursor moved. That's what those are supposed to be. Let's go grab these before they despawn. This is essentially what our entire layer is going to look like wall-wise. However, we're going to be digging up. And I think I'm going to that all spruce wood. Don't mind the minor darkness. I need to get to a point up here where I can actually see what's happening. So, shovel. That opens up into here. And can you guess where we are? We are inside of the Mega Duper. Therefore, I have an instant access between level 3 of my storage, where most of the Mega Duped items are going to be, is between levels 2 and 3. And the actual barrel of this spyglass, basically right in the middle. And it'll be perfectly tucked away by doing that. Grab a button, stick it right here and go, whoop, bye-bye. I'm very, very happy with that. That is a nice discovery if I've ever seen one. Now, where did I stick my light sources? There they are. I am going to bring this all the way up here. Into the nook here. That way I can easily break all of these blocks. I don't want these to look like ugly stone. But I'm not going to make the entire barrel of this be light sources. No, no, no. I am, however, going to be doing this. One side is indeed going to be light sources. So that side is going to be the light sources. That way I can always see when I come in here. And nothing is capable of spawning in here. That is my main concern. So now we're all set. And when I remove this, I'm just going to place the other layer of wood because I'm going to have spruce on the floor or not on the floor, on the ceiling. And I guess on the floor of those sections over there. I need to put these somewhere, and all my stuff is full. Don't need you anymore. Don't really want to waste the black concrete. I'm just going to make a couple of chests. Actually, I don't have to make a chest. I just grab some chests. These are going to go here anyway. Let's just go ahead and hollow out this particular area. Oh, come on, load. I swear this game is slowly decomposing. Um, did you not? Okay, you did. The lag is real. So what we're gonna do here, where did I put it? So I'm gonna grab this, put you away, grab you. I'm gonna go ahead and install this station right here. Dang it. Correctly. Thank you. Now we're going to use this as my lower level dumping ground. Things I don't anticipate needing. Alright, this gives me room to work. Although... Need to do that just a little bit. Go ahead and just get the deep slate tiles in. That's the easiest bit to do. Don't have any of that in here. I do have some right here. And we do have some in here. Wrong one. Let's make some stairs, because this is going to be my entry. Save 3 of them. The rest are going to be stairs. That's our entry. Maybe I should have saved 4 of them. Just give me the one. Thank you. This game is not liking me very much right now. It's like, you are breaking me in ways that I cannot compute. Error, error. Please reboot. But no. Have you tried no? Alright, now you get to be those and those. This is going to be our dividing station here. We're going to do the same thing back here, but first I'm going to pop out the back. Now we don't have to worry about it. I did that backwards. Go. That's the way that should look. Go. Not going to worry about doing the top part just yet. I just want to get the bottoms in, so I don't have to stress about them. Got it. And then we do the 4th cubby hole. Plop, plop, plop. All right, we only have 2 more cubby holes to even worry about. And then I can put these away and not have to think about them anymore. Oh, that's the ender chest. Okay, those are all in. Now we come over here and we repeat. I need to grab some more bricks. Those are going to be the wrong one, aren't they? Yep, my bricks are in my inventory. Just like that, I don't have to stress about those anymore. Now I can put those away, and where am I going to put them? In here works. And I can just grab the concrete, grab this and put these down in here. Because I actually have a storage place for them. I grab these pieces. Put those right above the ender chest. Now I need to find stairs. Wrong stairs. Wrong stairs. Guess I have to cut some. This fine. Now the chests will stay in there and not argue that much. I'm doing my best to fight through the lag. And when I point it out, it doesn't want to lag. So I'm okay with that. I'll just keep pointing it out and the game will function normally. For the most part. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just eliminate some of this animation here. That finishes off a portion of the hallway. This isn't going to be anything super special. Just gonna look like that. Now you could obviously make this a little bit more fun. Have some more block palette variation. I'm just trying to keep it relatively simple for this layer because it's mostly about what's in it and not how it looks. But I'm also using a little bit of all variations of deep slate, barring the cobbled and just standard deep slate. I don't really have a use for them in this palette. Right. Actually, I do have some of those stairs left. preemptively put them here and here. Do the same with this. Have this stretch all the way down to the existing ladder. Try not to break said ladder. And that finishes off hallway number 1. We can go ahead and finish off hallway number 2. Do this one a little bit differently. Instead of just doing each wing as I get to it, just kind of do the hallways and do the wings afterwards. Make me use my shovel. Bring this all the way down to meet the stairs. Or I would if I brought enough. Alright, so that's hallway number 1 and hallway number 2. Now we need to get the stairwell. That's not going to be enough of those blocks. So let's put some of this junk away. Don't need you, don't need you, you, or you, or you. Get out of my inventory. I won't even need the deep slate slabs. We'll be needing all of these eventually. Those can all go away. Let's grab more of these because I'm going to need them. And we're going to start by ripping out this. I think we can do this. This is that's going to go there. 1, 2, 3, and then we do this. And then we go down like that. And we don't worry about it. Pop those out prematurely. Just put that in there. This actually doesn't look half bad. Here's the ceiling done. I'll have to fix that in a moment. But the reason I popped out those 2 blocks is because we're going to be doing this again. Right there. Nice little light source hidden in the wall. Trying to make this resemble the ancient city blocks. The only things I'm not putting in here are skulk-related things. Although I thought about maybe putting some skulk in the ceiling. But that's just a little bit too much. Trying to keep with the motif after all. So while I have these in my hotbar, those in there. It's very resource specific in here, so actually gonna go ahead and pop this out. Put one in the divide. And do the same thing in here. Alright, sorry about that. Had to check something. Right, go. This is the exact middle. So we want a light source in here, and we want to move over to this side. And we want to poke out 2 more. And we want to come over here and do the same thing in the divide in the middle here. And then we do this for the other 2 wings as well. Look directly up. Hopefully we don't poke into lava again. I can hear it bubbling. Hopefully it stays away. So we've got some light sources in 2 out of 3 wings. Now we run over to this side and we repeat the last occasion. Very good, very good. This is all going to be spruce, so it's going to darken this room considerably. Those are going to look much nicer at that point. Now I can go ahead and get rid of these because I'm not going to need them anymore. One more stack of those. Drop off the garbo. And I think we're ready to just start powering through getting the walls done. But as I said, this is not going to differ too much. The main issue is going to be where it's bubbling. I believe it's on this side. Yeah, I can faintly hear it. There's lava somewhere above me. And, yeah. It's going to be interesting trying to do the wall there. I'm going to go ahead and get all the walls in off camera, and then we'll come in next episode next week, and, yeah. We'll work on the flooring. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.